Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Refle's anime reviews and discussions. I am Refle. Last time, if I upload these correctly, I discussed Naruto, one of my favorite shows growing up, and I guess his favorite shows in general. But now, for the next few episodes, I guess I'm planning at this point to have like a big week of just summer 2015 anime reviews, where I just upload one every single day, but that could change. But for now, I'm gonna start out with one of those shows from summer 2015, since at this point majority of the shows have wrapped up for the season, and it is Rokka or Rokka, I don't know how to actually pronounce it. Rokka, Braves of the Six Flowers. And this was a show that before this summer season started, it seemed like it was cool, but I didn't have too high of expectations for it. Like, I was gonna give it a shot to see what it was like. And it was definitely worth taking a shot on. So the show centers around these 6 people called Braves of the Six Flowers, and were chosen by the goddess of fate to defeat the demon god. And each one of them is marked with a marking, which, if I can find a photo of it, I will put it up. Yeah, and they are summoned every so many generations to take on the demon god. I think they still get reincarnated. Like, they get reincarnated and they just redo the thing every few hundred years or something like that. Yeah, I believe so. Most of the stuff that they explained this was in the beginning of the show, which was a while ago since I watched it. But it mostly centers around Adelet Meyer, who is the self-proclaimed strongest man in the world. And he says it a lot to begin. He's basically the main character. He's what the show follows. For the most part, most of these characters or these Braves get followed, but Adelet is the one that's kind of leading it all. And just a little bit kind of discussion about what happens in the beginning of the show, but one day or night, all the Braves finally get summoned to take down the demon god, and Adelet is chosen to be one of them. So he wasn't exactly, verified as a Brave until he finally got his marking. So he and another Brave head towards where they're supposed to meet. And it's a area right before the demon god's land, and that's where the whole season takes place, just in this area. For the most part, the first few episodes they are traveling to the place, but for the rest of the season, it takes place in this one small forest. One small forest, and I guess it's a pyramid, but it's very small. One temple, and that is what the the seasons are centered around. But when they get there, when all the Braves finally assemble, things don't seem to add up. Instead of 6 Braves, which there's always been only 6 Braves summoned, there is 7 Braves. So they automatically assume somebody is a traitor and is working for the demon god as a fake Brave. So that's basically what the whole show is about. Is trying to figure out who the 7th Brave is, and who can be trusted. It's basically a mystery show. Yeah, I mean, it's mystery, action, and adventure, but it definitely just centers around a lot of discussion, figuring out who is the fake Brave. And yeah, that's the season, and it's just incredibly well done. I'll point out the rest of the characters in the show. Nasha Tanya. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name. Nasha Tanya Louis Piana Agustra. Flamey Speed Draw. I didn't even know what was her name. Flamey Speed Draw. Goldov Arua. Chamo Rosso. Mora Chester. Hans Humpty. Did not know that was his name either. Yeah, was that 6? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was 7. Okay. So yeah, those were the characters. Now I am a big fan of Flamey. Flamey's pretty awesome. She's probably my favorite character from the show because she's just so cool, and she's a very unique character in the show. But it's incredibly interesting how like each episode, like you're just trying to figure out who it could be, and like you're always assuming stuff. You're looking deeper into characters' actions than you usually would. Like if a character says something, like why is he or she saying that? Like what's going on? Because you're just trying to figure out who is the fake. And I would say, for me personally, like the first half of the season, I mean, I really, like, out of the 7 people, I had only eliminated maybe like 1 or 2. So there was still a lot of people like, I'm not sure, like, are we gonna try to be really sneaky with this character and say that they're the Brave, or not the fake Brave, or are we just gonna do the obvious choice and be like, yeah, this is totally obvious. Why didn't you expect that? Yeah, but the show has like some action that's, I think, really well done. But there's a lot of talking, discussing, and getting to know the backstories of some of these characters at this point. Actually, Flamey is also called Fremy. I think the first time they see her in that show, I think she says her name's Fremy, but for the rest of the show, they pronounce it Flamey. I don't know why. Fremy is a fine name. Flamey is cool too. But anyways, I'm backstepping. Is that the word I'm looking for? No. What was I talking about? Damn it. Yeah, and the show, there's a lot of just talking, and you might think that's kind of just, it's not what you expect in the show, but I feel like it's really well done, and all the characters are kind of interesting in their own ways, and most of the season, or I guess show, I shouldn't say season by this point, but, most of the show of the 12 episode, 12 or 13. I think it's 13. Actually, I think it's 13. It might be 12. It's 12. Yeah. Most of the 12 episodes focus on Adelet, Flamey, and Nasha, Tanya, and Hans. Those are kind of the main characters. And you'll begin to, like, suspect people just on their actions. Like, by the last few episodes, I had, like, three people, basically, that I was kind of suspicious of. But I can't really stress, like, I don't want to spoil anything, because the whole show is about, figure out what's going on. But what's that gonna, I keep blanking. This episode isn't going so well. I keep blanking, but it is a really good show. Like, I can't stress this enough. I'm gonna spoil my top 5 best anime of 2015 at this point by saying this, but it's the best anime in my opinion of 2015 or summer 2015. I guess I'll say new anime to just ease attention. It's the best show of 2015. What am I saying? Of summer 2015. Don't take me serious about what I just said. Summer 2015 is the best show in my opinion. Every episode, like, kind of just keeps you wanting more and more, and, like, I'd be thinking about the show throughout the whole week, waiting for the next episode. Like, I was anticipating the next episode every single week. It has a killer, intro song and intro overall. They changed it in, like, the 3rd episode, and it got better. Like I said, the characters are good. Like, it's a really good show. It's not what you expect when you first kind of look at the show. It has a cool kind of setting. It's like a Aztec or Mayan kind of setting, but with, the typical like Japanese added stuff to it. And Adelet's a cool character, and at this point you still don't know, like, his full backstory. It's pretty interesting, and there's still a lot to be uncovered, you could say. I will say this, though. They do, you do figure out who the 7th braid, or why do I keep saying braid? I don't know. Brave. You do figure out who the 7th brave is in the season. You do. So you're not going to be disappointed and be like, oh, well, you figure out next time. No, they do tell you and it's not a lame reveal either, I'll point out. So yeah, so you do figure it out, but I won't say anything else, other than, I guess, just slight little hint as to what the ending is kind of like. But the ending it's fulfilling, because you do finally figure out who the 7th brave is. But there's also a part of it that is just, I don't know how to describe it without, like, spoiling something, but it's just like, what? And it's not like it's bad, but it's just, it's very, I don't know, I really don't know how to describe it. It's just really, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to, because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's not a bad ending. It's a good ending, but it's something about it that just kind of pokes at me, I guess you could say. But it's the best show of summer 2015 in my opinion. It's really good, and they do make it seem like we're gonna set up for another season. And it should be another interesting season. So I'll leave it at that. Flamey's cool. I like Flamey. I'm just gonna put all pictures of Flamey in this whole video. Adlet's cool too. They're all pretty cool, but besides Shamo, I forgot how to pronounce her name. I don't like her. She's mean. But yeah, thanks for watching. Braves with 6 Flowers is really, really good. You should watch it. Go and watch it now. It's definitely worth it. But next time, I'll be discussing another show from summer 2015. And hopefully getting a lot of his reviews done before the fall season begins. Which, at this point, I don't really see anything that's catching my eye. But I said that about summer 2015, and I would say a lot of these shows are really, really good. But thanks for watching. Feel free to suggest shows in the comments below. Let me know what you think or thought of this of Rokka if you watched it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.